With FM25 delayed till March, we're going to start half-star to 5-star early. We're going to use an updated database on sorting out SI, so we've got the right players at the right clubs, the right promotions and the right winners all across the board, so that we can start this save and just get the channel rolling. The Empley save has come to a grinding halt, so that's why we're going to start this one early now. Now, the rules of half-star to 5-star are: we started the closest team to my location. It's going to be Bath City. We've managed them on Twitter and on Instagram. We've not done it on the YouTube channel yet, so why not do this one now, as we're still waiting for the main game to come out. We're only going to scout players. We can't sign anyone else unless we've scouted them. We can bring them in on trial, but again, can't sign them just by searching through the players. Staff is only going to join us if they apply for the jobs that we put out, and we're going to move around the clubs as in when we need to. So if a job offer comes in and it's better than what we've got, we will move. We're not going to go move anywhere for the sake of like a little bit of a reputation gain but less money. So for instance, if we're at Bath and then Gateshead offer us the job but it's £300 less, we ain't going to accept that. So that's going to be it. We're at Bath. Let's get this rolling. Half-star to 5-star. 24.5, I guess. Let's get it going. Hi folks, welcome to Club 1, Part 1 of half-star to 5-star here on Football Manager 24.5. I think that's what we're going to call it. Where we are starting off the series. We are at Bath City, as we said in the intro. It's the closest team to my location. Said in the intro as well, we managed them on Twitter, we managed them on Instagram, we've not managed them on the channel, so it is going to be all new for us. So, the chairman is welcoming us into the club, and I'm welcoming you if you are new to the channel. If you're new here, why not consider hitting that subscribe button for Football Manager content. We also do Legend of Zelda on a Sunday, but the main saves we do is Football Manager. So, Nick Blowfield is welcoming us to the club. We're a 1-star reputation. The media think we're going to finish 12th. Most successful period for the club was during the 80s. Got a transfer budget of 1k and a wage budget of 10,754. First rivals with Yeovil. Swerton Park, where Bristol Rovers once played, and if you follow the old Sodbury save, we were playing there for a little bit as well. Can hold 3,528 fans. And in the other side of things, University of Bath, we've got average training facilities, below average youth facilities, and basic youth recruitment. Next then, this is how the team is setting up. It is in a 4-2-3-1 with the defensive midfielders. Maybe we use it, maybe we try something else. We will have a look at other stuff and see what we can find. Just looking at this, and I recognise Batten, and I recognise Russi, and I recognise Reigns from a few years ago when I did a save here. So it's players that I know, players that I've used and did quite well for us. So we'll see what we can do. Let's go to the next one. Ball culture is strive to make progress on and off the pitch. They want us to work within the wage budget, grow the club's reputation, record a top finish in the Vanarama South this season, competitive in the FA Cup, competitive in the FA Trophy, and then my contract expires. They then want us to reach the Vanarama South playoffs by the end of next season, and then keep reaching those playoffs as things go on. The club vision for us then is to record a top half finish, be competitive against Yeovil if we play them, finish above Chippenham, finish above Western. Two teams that we've played, well, we've managed on the channel, so go and check those on out after this video. We're going to put that to monthly because I think that's right, and we will have a press conference. We'll have a a friendly, and that's the save. So I'll introduce you to the squad in a minute. And here is the squad then. It is very, very limited with players. We're quite light. We've got 17 players at the club, and down in the dev centre we've got one in the under-21s and none there. So we are going to promote you up to the first team, so it gives us 18 players to play around with. If we go by current ability, Jordan Tilson is our best player. He's a defensive midfielder and a midfielder, 5-star on both of those. He's a good Sky Bet League 2 player. So yeah, that's the sort of calibre player we've got at the club here. Hopefully he's going to work out well for us. Who else is quite good? Wanju Smith, striker, can also play out on those wings. And then Luke Russi, formerly off of Bristol Rovers and Chippenham. Who's the other players I said? Jack Batten, he's been here forever. Formerly off of Bristol City, played for Bath for a million hundred years. And Joe Rains at right back's another player that I recognise. Formerly off of Yate. I'm from Yate, so yeah, I recognise him. And we used him when we were at Bath too. So let's plug in our tactic. It did say the 4-2-3-1, didn't it? So let's go with wing play. We will adjust it as things go on. So let's drag these players around there. This is what they were saying. If we quick pick and then go with best 11. This is our best 11 within those positions. And I did watch one of Lelujo's videos where he found a way, or shown a way, of clicking the best roles. I don't actually know how to do that. Oh, there we go. Pick roles and duties. So there we go. That's everyone in their best roles for the club, and we've got one on attack. So we might need to change that up a little bit. Maybe have these guys wingers on attack. Where's that one? Like so. Complete wing backs. They're going to be bombing on, so we don't really have much defence. So I really want those on. Really want those on fullback on support. There we go. So maybe we line up like this. I mean, I'm quite happy with it, if I'm totally honest. Green Slade is up for transfer. So it's Elliot Freer. I remember Elliot Freer. Another player that's been here for quite a long time. Scottish. Well, as I say Scottish, he's played for Hearts in Motherwell. So maybe not so much Scottish. But yeah, he's an option on that left-hand side. Scored quite a few goals for us in that Instagram save for us. Let's have a look at the squad planner. We need an attacking midfielder, a right winger, and a right wing back. We haven't got much in the way of wages. We can move the scouting budget over, I guess. And give us a little bit of wages there. So maybe we need to loan in a couple of players. As I said, it is going to be attacking midfielder. We need 3 players, essentially. I think 3 players will fill us up. 20 players, that should be enough to get us through. Or 21 players with that youth guy coming up through. Should be enough to get us through this season. Got 51k in the bank. Projections are bleak, to say the least. Got no debt, though, so it's just expenditures, I guess, isn't it? Just spending money. That's what the club's going to be doing. What's the staff like then? We got everything we need in place. We can get another scout, which I'm not going to bother with. I mean, this is terrible. Absolutely dreadful. Maybe we need to work on that. Definitely need to work on that, because that's yeah, very, very bleak. No clauses to sell, so I'm going to get the staff roles in place, and then we'll have a look at some other things. Right, we've moved the scouting budget over and then moved that into wages. We have £468 to spend there. It's not going to go far though, because if we have a look at the wages we are paying out, 1,900. I mean, if he comes in for a decent player, they're going to want all of that. So it's going to be tight, I think. But yeah, we'll do our best. Let's skip out of that. I want to take these players off of the transfer list, because they don't need to be on there. I need as many players at this club as I possibly can. I will get to the right buttons eventually. And you're out on loan, so you're fine there. And that he's wanted by Truro, but I mean, he's got no value, so he might end up going. Where do the media think we're going to finish at the moment? They said 12th, didn't they, when we had that little preview, and it's 13th now. Best player in the league is Tilson, and he's in the Dream 11, and no one else of our players are in there. Our second best player at the club is Scott Wilson, who is our striker, can also play out on the wing, so hopefully we can get some goals out of him. Our schedule then, we've got some friendlies, not against some significant teams, and then we kick off the season away to Chelmsford. So that's going to be episode 2. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so, to get this rolling, get the save out there to as many people as we possibly can. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.